Are you going live every day, streaming to 0 viewers, and you just can't figure out what you're doing wrong? Another week goes by and you check your stats only to see 0 average viewers, 0 new followers, and 0 progress. That's because you're not using the strategy that most big streamers used to grow their channel to thousands of viewers. If you're new here, my name is Barry Epps. I'm a cryptographer turned content creator and Twitch partner looking to help you grow your channel the right way. Are you looking for a stream deck but don't have $150 to spare? Now I've got something for you. Meet the Ulanzi D200H deck dock. This thing is packed with plugins for OBS, Twitch, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and all your favorite third-party apps to fill the 13 completely programmable buttons with. Plus, if there's anything you can't find, then you can just make them yourself using the macro function. And because of its aluminium faceplate and high-quality build, you don't have to worry about accidentally breaking it either. You can now grab the Ulanzi D200H deck dock for half the price of premium brands. I'll leave a link in the description. The strategy I am talking about is called the seed strategy, and it consists of 4 parts. Every part continues on from the last one, so if you want to make sure you get the most out of this strategy, make sure you at least know of them. Even better if you get them done before moving on to the next one. Let's start with the first one, and for this one I want you to tell me, what is the most important part of your stream? If you just said your camera, microphone, or any other piece of gear, then you might be one of the millions of streamers that have not made it to Twitch affiliate yet. Your camera, your microphone, lighting, PC settings, even your overlays. These things, which 99% of all your questions to me are about, they're an important piece to the puzzle to give you that high quality look and professional feel that so many of you want to have. This should not be your top priority. You can just watch some videos online, write down what you want, have that easily accessible, and you can grab it the next time you have a bit of cash to buy something. Your stream quality is the first thing that you need to get set up. It's the minimum barrier you have to cross just to really start getting your foot in the door with your viewers. You are gonna need the next step in the seed strategy. And it's the one that we have talked about again and again. The first E is engagement. Engagement is just the interactivity between you, your stream, and the viewers. I've made whole videos dedicated to this, but in its most simple form, this is the streamer reading the chat, being conversational, and both asking and answering questions. But to me, this is so much more. Because let's be real, if you're not one of the absolute best at the game you're playing, gameplay alone isn't gonna make people stick around. Most of us aren't Shroud or Tim the Tatman. I know I'm not. What actually keeps viewers coming back is your personality, your energy, your reactions, your opinions, jokes, and even that little weird quirk that makes you, you. That is what binds people to your stream. What turns a random lurker into a regular and a regular into a fan who shows up day after day. So yes, you will still be playing the game, don't get me wrong, but the game is just a stage. You are the show. Engagement is all about showing yourself. Talk with your viewers. Make them feel like they're part of your world. Because here's the secret. Gameplay might get eyes on your stream for a minute. Personality keeps them there for as long as you stream. And if you want to improve your personality, one of the best things you can do is to learn how to talk to camera and treat the stream as a conversation between you and the viewers. Pick a topic. Any topic you can talk about for 10 minutes. Then grab your phone and open the camera. Spend 10 minutes talking about the subject you chose. Don't worry what you say or how you say it. Just talk for now. After you are done, you put the phone away. You are done for the day. The next day, grab your phone and something to write on and watch your video twice. The first time you turn off your sound and just watch. The second time you put the phone down and just listen to what you are saying. Each time write down all the things you see that you want to get better at. Then during your next few streams, focus on making that thing better. After you've watched the video twice, you pick a new topic and record 10 minutes again for the next day. Trust me, in 30 days, you will not be able to recognize yourself anymore. And that is where almost every single streamer will stop. They make sure their stream looks good and they try to be as engaging as possible. Of the millions upon millions of broadcasters on Twitch, This is what they see as good enough, but that is exactly what will make you one of the streamers whose channel will never explode. Heck, it might not ever grow past 3 viewers, and I need you to be honest with me now. If this is all you see a streamer do, how likely do you think they will create lifelong fans? Those people that will show up every single day without fail. People might follow you because your streams are entertaining or because they like the game you're playing, but if you want viewers to truly stick around, to become lifelong fans, you can't just be good. You need to be the best. And that's exactly what the second half of the seed strategy is for. The next step in the seed strategy is something a lot of people skip over, but honestly, it's one of the most important. Your essence, or in simpler terms, your why. I don't mean some vague corporate sounding statement. I mean the reason you are actually doing this. Why do you stream? Why do you care enough to hit that go live button day after day, even when there's only one viewer? In the sea of millions of streamers, why do you believe that you deserve to have a place among those that are able to make it? And this has 2 sides, by the way. There's the outer why and the inner why. The inner why is what goal you want to obtain, and for these there are 5. Fun, freedom, flexibility, fame, and fortune. But these are just for you. This is what you want to get out of what you're doing. The outer why is what impact you want to have on the world, on your viewers, and on the people around you. It's what makes someone care enough to hit that follow button or stick around for an extra 10 minutes when they could just close the stream. Are you just doing it because you like playing video games? Or are you doing it because you want to impact people's lives? Are you doing the things that are needed to make them feel the things you want to make them feel? Take some time and think about that, because that is what is going to make you different from those around you. My inner why, or well, whys, are freedom and flexibility. I want the freedom to work wherever I want, whenever I want, build a team around me, and make the best content I can make while getting plenty of time to spend with my wife and daughter. My outer why is that I want to help you grow from a streamer to a content creator, and then use that to create a content creation business that can fuel your inner why. So before you worry about what's trending or which game will get the most viewers today, take a moment and write down your inner and outer whys. Be honest, be specific, because this clarity will shape everything else. Your content, your chat interactions, your titles, even your thumbnails. And honestly, that's a foundation that makes your stream unforgettable, no matter the game. The last piece of the seed strategy is diversification. And no, I don't mean juggling 3 different games at the same time, although some people try that too. Me. Here's the thing, Twitch is great, but discoverability there is brutal. Unless someone stumbles across your stream at the exact right moment, you are invisible. The platforms that I tend to recommend are TikTok and YouTube, because that seems to be the place where most Twitch users also spend their time. They are also great platforms for getting noticed. TikTok is incredibly good at finding the right audience for your short form content, and it makes it very easy to share it around. If you share something funny or relatable, there's a huge chance people will send it to their friends or repost it on their own page so you can reach more people. A lot of streamers that have grown in the last few years, such as Queso and Jinxie, fully blame TikTok for their success on Twitch. And many other creators see explosive growth over a month using TikTok. YouTube is very similar, but is much more of a home base for your content, as it can host your live streams, long-form videos, and your shorts. It is also extremely browsable. People discover new creators all the time through recommendations, search, and evergreen content that grows because they saw other pieces of your content. One video can bring in new viewers for months or even years after you post it. Instagram is another one, but I think that one might be a lot more hit and miss. It's been so far for me anyway. Now, here's the catch. This isn't easy. You need creativity, persistence, and you need to develop your skills. You might try a dozen different content ideas before one actually sticks. You might experiment with different styles of clips or commentary or different hooks before someone clicks. And it takes time. Months, maybe even years. But when it finally works, the results can be insane. One viral TikTok or well-ranked YouTube video can bring in more followers in a single day than you got all of last year on Twitch. That's the power of diversification. You're no longer relying on Twitch alone. You're building reach, growing your audience, and creating multiple pathways for viewers to find and fall in love with your content. And if you want to discuss this stuff, then make sure to check out the Discord. We are slowly closing in on 1,000 people, and we are all trying to help each other build our streaming careers. This second half, if you do it right and stick with it, will all but guarantee your success on Twitch. They are also incredibly hard to do and can take a very long time, and streamers can be impatient. They want the results now, and that is just not how any of this works. Even an overnight success is not actually overnight. You don't see the years of work that go before it. One of the things that I really struggled with was being able to keep up with making videos, shorts, and streaming in addition to being a dad and working full time. That was until I found out about the hacks in the video right here that can keep you motivated and productive every single day so you can keep making content without stressing out. And as always, stream better, stream smart.